queen of my double wide. Sir, if we're making fun of the redneck, woo, it's probably the wrong damn response.
Now, before we go any further, we have a confession to make. In case you have not noticed, this is an adult show. So this is not a show for everybody. Some people think there's no place for a show like this than a family event like the one that we're at, but let me put it this way. If you went to the movie theaters and they were showing your Disney films, we'd be pretty pissed off then, wouldn't you? Well, we're the other guys. And in that spirit, let's hear for the Redneck Show! You fickle bastards!
There's a family who just sat down to dinner, and as they sit down to dinner, it's a mother, father, son, and daughter. As they sit down to eat, little boy looks at his dad and he says, "Hey, Dad, how many different kinds of boobies are there?" And the father's a little taken back by the question, but he's pretty quick on his feet, so he looks at his son and he says, I think there are 3 different kinds. There's the kind when women are in their 20s. They're like round and firm melons, and they make you very happy. Then there's a kind when women are in their 30s and their 40s. They're a little more pear-shaped, but still enjoyable. Then there's a kind when women are in their 50s and their 60s. They're more like onions. They kind of make you cry. Now the mother hears this line of questioning, she's kind of upset over it, and the daughter picks up on it. So the daughter looks at her mom and says, "Hey Mom, how many different kinds of willies are there?" And the mother, without missing a beat, goes, "Oh yeah, there's 3 different kinds. There's a kind when men are in their 20s. They're like tall, firm, and mighty oaks, and they make you very happy. Then there's a kind when men are in their 30s and their 40s. They're more like a birch, bendable, but still enjoyable. Then there's a kind when men are in their 50s and their 60s, like your father. They're more like Christmas trees, dead from the roots up, and the balls are purely ornamental."
Do you like my sexy do? Silver trailer fox part. Wow, it's really hard to do this when you're this drunk. Shut up. You, big man, silver hair. Do you like my sexy do? Hell yeah. D'Angelo!
Yeah?
Do you like my sexy do?
Sorry, to me it's more like a sexy don't. No, believe me, the curtains do not match the rug. Purely ornamental. Still enjoyable. Tastes great. Less filling.
Wait, you know what this is? It's Angry Birds.
New high score.
Well, listen, guys, it's just about time for us to start off our last and our wildest show today. Before we do, we got a couple of quick announcements for together. First off, guys, we want to thank each and every one of you for coming out to this gorgeous Saturday of our 14th year at the Tortuga. That's right, guys, our little show is 14 years old. That is old enough to be a student in junior high school. Or a mother of 2 in Alabama, baby.
That's right, little fella. The girls in Alabama are easy.
Ask your mommy. Who am I kidding? Ask your daddy. Hey guys, before we go further, I gotta tell you a real story. When we first got here 14 years ago, it is safe to say the audience was not ready. They were not trained for what we do. And on the opening day, we did our normal schedule, and we finished with the R-rated show. And it is very fair and safe to say that the audience in Georgia freaked the hell out.
Now, the man who owns and runs this Renaissance Festival, a very nice man, well-educated man, took one look at the show, took one look at the audience and said, hell no. So we waited a couple of years. We kind of trained the audience. We cleaned up the show a little bit. We do mostly clean shows. And then after a couple of years, we asked the boss, hey, sir, can we do our R-rated show at the end of the day? And the man who runs this Renaissance Festival, a very nice, well-educated man, looked at us and said, no, you can do it PG-13. So we took a couple of jokes out. We took out the Dumbledore joke, a couple of others, and we did a PG-13 version of our show. And the man who runs this fair, a very nice, well-educated man, took one look at that show and said, hell no. But then something wonderful, almost magical happened. All of you are wonderful, amazing, low-class and extremely drunk fans. Started to call and send emails and send letters asking us to do our show, asking the manager to let us do our show. And the man who runs and owns this fair, a very nice man, motivated by money, said, you do whatever the hell you want. Now here's the best part of this story. About 2 or 3 years later, my brother, he goes into the office for a completely unrelated thing. And being one of us and a smartass, he asked the boss, hey boss, have you gotten any complaints about us? And our boss, a very nice, well-educated man, looks at my brother without missing a beat and says, boys, if I didn't get a complaint about you, I don't think you showed up to work that day. So guys, we're gonna do this show just as naughty as we can! Because you crazy bastards asked for it that way! Now, normally at the front of the show, we make a bunch of announcements about our t-shirts and our DVDs. You guys see that on our card over there? We have 3 brand new t-shirt designs. And our brand new DVD is from our crazy, wild, completely messed up Christmas show. But folks, what you may not know is that when it comes to the merchandise sales, we are not like the other acts out here. Guys, for us, it's not really a business, it's more like a charity. Come on, how freaking easy are you? No, Alabama, I'm not asking you that. Guys, part of all the money from the merchandise sales go to keep us off the streets and in the bars we belong. No, sir, it's not that kind of bar. But you know what? For 20 bucks it could be. Dude, don't try to call my bluff. I've been to Pink Pony North and Pink Pony South. I'm going to show you how to do it. Oh yeah, you are going to enjoy this. Oh yeah. She cannot help you now. Oh yeah. Well, hang on, we are going to the champagne room here. Oh yeah. Hey, Ozzy, lay off of Sharon, okay? Sir, now you owe me $25. No, that is not how it works. And the bouncer, he will come for you. Actually, sir, you made a good sport. Stand up, give me a good sport. Stand up. Give me your hand. Now listen, I just bet you. This is crazy. But here's my numbers. Call me maybe.
Hey, Silver Fox, I hate to say it, now you're just somebody that he used to know.
Yep, and I'm telling you, we are never, ever getting back together. That's right, we are never, ever getting back together. Why did you stop singing? Why the hell did you start? Okay, guys, all day long, we've been putting it at our show as a PG rating. And all day long, we've been putting it that it is still more or less okay for the children. That is not the case in this show. This is our one and only
R-rated show.
That's right, R for racy.
R for risque. R for, are you sure you want your children here?
Yes. Since the other guy is apparently a much better parent than you are, your kid's in the barrel now. But listen, if your little angel does not understand the jokes now, he will as soon as he enters public schools. Unless it's Alabama, and then all bets are off. But folks, the management has asked us to make this next announcement, so you can decide what is or is not appropriate for your family, and we are serious